Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Mr. B. They're the bee's knees. These are potato chips. I have the salty original.
And I have the sour cream in it.
These were $3.49 each at Home Goods. I've ran into these at Home Goods. I've never heard of them in my life. Well, coming to find out, they're from West Virginia. Parkersburg, West Virginia. They've been around since 1951, the year my mother was born. Since 1951, Mr. B has been making the finest potato chips from simple ingredients right here in the Mountain State. Our potato chips are made from real, whole, fresh potatoes. We pick our potatoes based on flavor and not looks, so no two chips are exactly alike. We leave the skins on and cook them slower and at lower temperatures than the big chip companies because perfection takes time. The result is a true blast from the past. These are 8-ounce, 227-gram bags. Yeah, proudly made in West Virginia. So I only saw these two. Home Goods is one of those places where you dig, and so I looked all over that Home Goods for different color bags besides blue and green, and they just did not have any. So
at our location.
Yeah, at our location. So if you know of other flavors of Mr. B's, then tell us, please. These are, there's 8 servings in the container. 1 ounce, 28 grams is 150 calories. Potatoes, vegetable oil, sunflower, cottonseed, and or corn oil. So one of those oils and salt. That's it.
It's funny how they're not the only ones that do it. They never know what kind of oil they're going to use. It seems like that would change the flavor. Look, one fold over.
Oh yeah. There's not a lot of fold overs in here.
It seems like that would change the flavor. You know. They're a good chip.
I've let the flavor settle a little bit.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them. They're kind of plain, but as far as the salt level, there's not a lot of salt in them. But they have a good, nice potato flavor.
Truly, if I'm just
being real,
thinking about it, yeah, this is probably what a real potato chip should taste like. This.
Like we made them at home or something.
Yes, because they do have an earthy potato flavor.
They're potatoey.
It's not bad, but the potato really shines. You absolutely taste it. There's not a lot of other stuff at all. Whereas when I'm eating a Lay's, I don't get so much but the potato flavor. I get that greasy flavor and the salt. Now, I like Lay's better. I would rather go for a Lay's because that's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
But I would think if you grew up on these, Mr. B, this is more natural. Don't you think it's just it's just a natural flavor? But I'm not. That's not what I'm used to. So I like the junky version.
I think they could benefit from a little bit more salt. For me, I know some people would want the extra salt. For me. Comparing them to a Lay's, they need more salt.
Lay's definitely has more salt.
Yeah.
And I don't taste the potato as much in a Lay's, but I do get that salt and grease to where I just want to gobble up the whole bag. These are the sour.
They're good, they're just plainer.
I would never choose those.
I wouldn't either. If they were side by side on the shelf, I'm going to buy a Lay's.
Yeah. Sour cream and onion, same calories, 150 calories. These smell good. They smell like onion.
You could.
A huge fold over.
These seem a little thicker. These are not well, that one was, but the first batch, they were a much softer crunch. Now those have a nice flavor.
Yes.
They're a little bit thicker.
I would choose these over a Lay's. Isn't that funny how that works? Because, oh my gosh.
That's a double. I mean, that's a thick fold.
It's a thick fold. Here we go.
I do like the sour cream and onion flavor. It's more onion than sour cream. And like I said, the chip is actually thicker. So this one's a little, the original ones, the salted ones are really thin and a really light crunch. These are a little bit thicker and I hate to say harder, but they are a little bit harder seeming.
These have twice as much seasoning
Oh yeah.
as Lay's, and I would pick those. I think those are 5 out of 5.
I think if you like the onion.
Yes, they are a strong onion flavor, but I love that. I would 5 out of 5 for sour cream and onion.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are some of the best sour cream and onion chips I've had because they really gave you a lot of that seasoning, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like all over my fingers. That's what you want when you're getting a sour cream and onion chip. I
like
think
them.
it's delicious, and I don't taste the potato anymore.
No, you don't get the potato. I like them okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it would come down to probably cost for me.
It wouldn't for me. It literally,
You would pick them over.
for the original, if I was to choose these or Lay's, it's going to be the Lay's, hands down. No question. Even if these were a little bit more expensive, I would be like, oh, I'm willing to pay 50 cents more for this bag because they're so much better to me. I think
That's
there's
good.
a huge difference.
Yeah.
So I would definitely pick these over the Lay's if I
They're
could.
very good.
So I'm sure they have, I mean, you would think a potato chip company, they would have barbecue
Oh, yeah.
and probably cheddar or something like that, other flavors, but we'll probably never see them around here. So you'll just have to let us know if you see them, if you've given them a try. You might be able to get these in South Carolina or places like that. We just don't have them in our area. But I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.